Well, Spirit left us on a cliffhanger. There we go. About what I might need to give up. What self-limiting belief or behavior or attachment I might need to release. So we're going to pull some cards. Do a little mini bedroom reading today before the nap. Alright, what we got, Spirit? What you got for us? Wisdom and discernment with the owl. The Knight of Cups. There was a lot of romance cards in that last reading. Queen of Swords again. We've been pulling Queen of Swords all week. And Spirit wants us in Queen of Cups energy right now. Because that is... You know, we've been pulling the King of Swords and the King of Cups, actually. Nine of Cups. Divine counterparts. Should I talk about that? Honey Badger. Okay. I think I'm a little guarded. And I am, for the first time in a long time, having to wrestle with maybe lowering that guard a little bit, because I think as long as in my head I didn't want to actually meet up with anybody on any of these dating apps, it was really easy to not do that. Two of Cups. But I just had a conversation this morning with somebody that... King of Cups, oh my god. That's what I pulled for him. This morning when I pulled cards. That's why I thought we were supposed to be in King of Cups energy, Queen of Cups energy. But, I don't know, there was just some kind of vibe. Comfortability. Energetic compatibility. And I don't want to say the wrong thing here, because Ace of Cups. I don't think anybody wants to put like serious words on it, because we've had one conversation. The Nephilim alignment, balance. But we both felt the energy. We both admitted that we felt that energy, and that we don't usually open up to people that easily. But it wasn't a trauma bondy conversation. Like, we definitely have had very similar life experiences, especially when it comes to our relationships, but we didn't trauma bond over them. We acknowledged that we had those similarities, and then we acknowledged that we both have the same way of getting through things, which is perseverance, diligence, hard work, prioritizing the important things in your life, understanding your worth, and being able to read the room when somebody is not feeling it the way you are, and understanding that you don't need to be texting every 5 minutes, like making sure that's a mutual thing. Like, there was a lot of compatible things that we had in that conversation. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, acknowledging all of those things felt right. But there's some kind of guard that went up inside of me as a result, because it felt safe knowing that I didn't want to actually meet up with anybody, and now there's somebody that I kind of want to meet. The Cardinals, past loved ones. I saw a cardinal while I flew by my window while we were talking. I've been seeing cardinals every single day for weeks. And you know, like, what's crazy is that... Maybe I shouldn't bring that up. I think lowering my guard here, split to the Seven of Wands, doesn't need to be that difficult. Because for the right person, somebody that you feel that kind of energy with, it's not hard to have a conversation. It wasn't hard to have a conversation. It wasn't exactly small talk either. It was banter, you know, it was fun. playful, but also not too serious. And I don't get the feeling that he's super interested in focusing on like labels and relationships and stuff like that, and neither am I. Four of Cups. Because as much as I want a family dynamic and a long-term situation with somebody that's loyal and reliable and trustworthy and passionate and fun, spontaneous, the world and the pod, I'm also not stressed about it. I'm not in any kind of position where I would push somebody for a label or a relationship specifically. You know, like, I don't want to be one of many, you know, with Justice poked out there. I don't want to be one person that they're seeing and, you know, well, we never clarified things, so they're talking to other people. You know, not that kind of situation. I want loyalty, but I don't want to have to necessarily define that if they genuinely feel for me the way that I want them to. The shift, dimensional travel, that's a decision that they would make on their own, to not be talking to other people because they have decided how they felt. And I know when I feel that kind of energy, and I, even if it's unspoken, understand that vibe, Page of Wands, I stop engaging with other people also. But that's not because I feel like I'm latching myself onto them energetically or expecting things. It's because the Turtle Star energetic fields, if you have a bunch of plates on the table and you've already eaten the food on those plates, but they're still hanging around on the table, the waiter can't set down your main course, you know, because all the appetizer dishes are clogging up the space. When you feel like something might be the real deal, Temperance, you clear your area. That's just how it goes. That's what you're supposed to do. So, I think that one conversation is not enough time to decide whether that's what you want to do or not with the Eight of Pentacles. But I think both of us are thinking, you know? Because there's some kind of, you know, we've already said King of Wands here. We don't know why, but we feel like we're supposed to be in each other's lives for some reason at this point, even if it was just to meet. Two of Cups again. Ripples in the water. Page of Wands again. And I think King of Swords, that small doesn't mean unimportant here. Light, fun, happy, innocent, youthful energy isn't a bad thing. Because we've both been in long-term relationships that didn't work out. Fizzled out after a couple years. The difference was that he left his quickly after that happened, and I stayed in there an extra 5 years. Because I was determined to make it work. Ten of Cups. But both of us know right off the bat that we have to prioritize our own happiness and do what's right for us. There's already been reciprocity of interest and feeling. And I think that's the scary part for me. Because as hard as I have been trying to break the patterns that I've been in, I know those patterns. I know how to handle those patterns. And exercising what you've learned in a healthy situation is different than navigating an unhealthy situation. And this is the part that my twin flame had to decide on last time. Do you choose to navigate a healthy situation, or do you choose to fall back into your comfortable, unhealthy patterns? That's what the sacrifice is. Choosing the right thing. Hermit here. Ace of Pentacles.